Worst thing that happened to me when I was a kid. Now it was in school, and there was this other kid, let's call him Biff. Biff was an impulsive and sometimes even aggressive guy. And one day he came to my place where I sat, and without any reason I would know until today, he grabbed all my stuff that was lying on the table and he threw it to the ground. Well, I was the nice guy, calm and patient, and so I stood up, collected my stuff together, put it back on the table and sat down. But Biff again grabbed my stuff and threw it to the ground. I stood up and I said, "Hey, stop that." Collected my stuff together, put it on the table and sat down, expecting Biff to stop. But you guess it, Biff didn't stop there. A third time he was grabbing my stuff, throwing it to the ground, and gave me an evil grin. Well, I had enough. I stood up and I gave Biff a little push. Softly, just to communicate, let's create some distance between us. But this angered Biff, a lot it seemed, because he twisted his body in a very strange way and raised his fist. And it took some time, really, and I watched it and thought to myself, what is he trying to do there? It looks ridiculous. But it almost seemed as if he wanted to punch me. I couldn't imagine this, so I just stood there and watched. And guess what happened? The next moment, I got a punch in the face. Full power against my jaw, and the stars were coming up. And I stood there and I watched. I couldn't believe what happened. Then there came tears, and then the pain, and then I broke down. No, Biff didn't break my jaw, but I couldn't chew for days. I had pain all day long. My mom took me to the doctor, and the only advice he could give me was to chew bubblegum, which I couldn't. Well, this had no consequences for anybody, sadly. But I learned a lesson. If someone is looking as if he wanted to punch you in the face, no matter how ridiculous it looked, no matter if you could imagine a reason why, by all means, please do something, just something. Don't just stand there. At least evade the punch. Thank you very much.